In a world full of activity, my favorite kind of activity would be paranormal activity, and that's exactly what I'm going to bring you today. I've got a compilation of about 40 paranormal activity clips, so without further ado.
Number 1.
Video is brought to us by TikTok user Witchy. There's some emojis in between. I put them on screen. Anyway, this video, we have either a malfunctioning microwave or this person's sister is doing as they ask and clicking the 7 button again and again. The caption in the video read originally, "My siblings swore that when they died, they'd haunt me in the silliest ways." And as you can see here, this is almost wholesome, if you will. Although I can't prove it per se, I'd like to believe that this is the real deal. I mean, I'd like to believe this person's sibling is reaching out to them from the other side and it's making them laugh. I'd like to think that there's sometimes positive interactions with the paranormal.
You don't push the number 7 again, Jeanette. I swear to God. Here we go. And it'll just keep coming. It'll just keep on coming. Jeanette Elizabeth, push the number 7 again, damn it.
Number 2.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Amanda Villages. And in this video, we have the aftermath of what seemingly is a paranormal activity or a paranormal event caught on camera. This person has 2 decorative jars with flowers hanging up in their home here. And their camera here, which I'm going to have to flip the cam and zoom in here, captures one of these jars just getting up off the shelf and dropping. I haven't flipped the video yet, but you'll see in just a moment. And it's not like it just slips off here. As I zoom in and I kind of flip the camera here, somehow it gets up and it gets off of its hook. I don't really have an explanation for this one. What do you guys think? Was this just a hoax or was this paranormal activity captured on camera? I'll let you be the judge.
Right? This is supposed to be identical to this, but I walk into this shit on my floor, so I'm like, what the fuck, right? And like, you can like see, like if I wanted to, it's not just gonna fall out, like this stuff is in there, you know? So, I'm gonna pull out my camera so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Number 3.
This video comes from TikTok user True Cosmo, and in this video it's a Ring doorbell camera that captures seemingly as a spirit that ends up walking through this man. Now, it's not guaranteed that's exactly what it is, but if you pay close attention to the shape and the way it dissipates, it almost looks human-esque. Now, it could just be nothing, but I've never seen on a clear night a puff of smoke roll through somebody like that, so unless he's got a kid next to him who's being funny with a vape, I don't know. I can't say for certain that this was a ghost. All I can say is it's interesting and that's why I shared it. But what do you think? Comment down below.
Number 4.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Ace Paranormal Official, and in this video we have 2 ghost hunters who are filming themselves doing a paranormal investigation, and they hear footsteps that doesn't come from either of them in real time. It's not often that investigators actually hear or see activity happen in real time when investigating, so it was exciting for them. That's why I included it on this clip. I'll let you be the decider of this. He hears the footsteps and starts searching. It's mainly auditory, but check it out. It's definitely worth a watch.
I just heard footsteps downstairs. Trevor! I swear I just heard footsteps downstairs. I'm gonna go check that out. I mean, I have to go down there to restart a camera anyway, but that just said something. Trevor! Ah, what the fuck? Were you just walking around up here?
No,
Oh my god!
I did not expect you to yell my name.
Are you positive that you weren't walking around up here?
I wasn't. I was down here.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I heard footsteps up here, dude!
Number 5.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Jessica Sutton Cassidy. In this video, Jessica works at an assisted living facility when she happens to walk by a room and she hears something strange. Upon entering it, she notices that there's a phone in the corner making a noise. As Jessica investigates, the busy signal beeps on, and it's not until she gets the phone in her camera view that a light changes on it and it makes the sound like it's live. The question was, what kind of phone call is this ghost trying to make? I think Jessica handled this very well, as personally for me that'd be something that would make me at least shout like, ah. What would you do in a situation like this? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Scared.
Number 6.
This video comes from TikTok user Alicia, and in this video she says that her brother had sent her this video of his new home in Texas. Well, here in this video we have a piece of furniture moved towards her brother, as well as movement on the mattress. So the question is this just a ghost, or are we looking at a possible poltergeist? One could argue the fishing line tactic, but I don't think fishing line's going to move a whole ass dresser like that. The mattress maybe, but not the dresser. So, yeah, I don't really have words for this one. I think this is probably a real deal. But, as always, I'll leave it up to you to decide for yourself.
It's fucking crazy. Number 7.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Chris Netzel Official. And in this video, Chris is investigating a seemingly destroyed abandoned house when he starts getting voices talking to him on the spirit box. Now, the spirit box is a newer paranormal tool that paranormal investigators use to communicate with the dead through radio channels being scanned rapidly. The idea is that the ghost can manipulate the frequencies to speak. And Chris here's getting such consistent responses that I can't really say that this doesn't seem fake. To me, I think he genuinely is having a conversation with something he cannot see.
We found this. Oh God! It just said, "I'm here. Let's begin." All right. Can we start off by getting your name, spirits? What about the attic? Is there an attic here, spirits? Oh, I've got the goosebumps so bad tonight, bro. I don't know what's up. Oh God. Yes, it is. Okay. What do you have it tied to the attic about, you guys?
We can affect you.
Grimmery, and we can affect you. So is Grimmery your name? Just out of curiosity, spirits?
Don't be fearful.
Don't be fearful in 7. Oh God. It said we can affect you, right? And I do have the goosebumps, y'all. I'm spooked.
1970s.
Okay. 7 and 1970s. What about the 70s, spirits? Socks? Did you wear Grimmery's the Duke of Hell? Oh God, here we go. Well, hello, Grimmery. Hello, Grimmery. It's nice to meet you, Grimmery. We've actually had conversations with Dukes of Hell before, right? I don't quite remember all their names, but I do want to say we actually got some really good information from them.
Number 8.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Void, and in this video, the person filming goes downstairs to show her husband that strange things are happening. And as she's filming this door she's hearing noises from, the handle moves from the other side. Now, according to the comments, this is a 200-year-old door. God knows what's on the other side of it. Could it be faked? Absolutely. You could have somebody just stand on the other side and they could cue up to her voice. Then all they gotta do is jiggle the handle at the right moment. But I can tell you this, whether it's a person or a ghost, there's no way in hell that's a rat. Which, of course, is what the user's husband originally claimed it could be. So yeah, what do you think? What's jiggling that 200-year-old door handle? This video is brought to us by TikTok user The Bonehead, and in this video we have some security guards who happen to capture what seemingly would be a shadow person in a building at night. Now in this video we have security apparently dealing with what would seemingly be an intruder in this building they have been hired to guard. From the appearances of dark solid figures to the sounds of things being thrown across the room, it would seem that this location is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But watch the clip and let me know what you think. Do you think that we're seeing something real? Or is this just an elaborate prank? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below.
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
the lights are
hallway, and I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
No, it did not.
It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird fucking noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Security. I just want to talk. Security. I love this building. This building's so cool.
Did you throw that?
Throw what, dude? I just heard something.
Something just threw across the room.
What?
Dude, something just.
I'm outside the door. I don't have access to that unit.
I don't even think I got it on video. My phone was just angled up, but something just got thrown at the window.
Security. Please open the door. I know you're in there.
Something just got thrown again.
No way, dude. I'm out. I'll be down in a minute. Does anything look broken? Like glass? Security, I know you're in there. What was that?
Yeah, what was that noise?
Dude, that was just behind me.
Was that like a fire alarm or something?
No, dude, it was a squeak noise. Like something just moved behind me. I mean, what the?
Number 10.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Rosie_Luke. And in this video, the person filming goes down into their basement where they see something they, quote, shouldn't have seen. And as they quickly look around and pan around, you can see here in the corner, there's definitely a shadow person. Or at least that's the narrative they're trying to sell. They could set something up to make it look like there's a person sitting there. That could be a mannequin with a drape over it. That could be someone in a black morph suit. There's 100 reasons what it could or couldn't be. But the idea is that she spotted the shadow person as she turned and looked around, and that's why she took back off. But I'll leave that up to you to decide yourself. Personally, I'm on the fence. It definitely looks like legit, but you never really know these days, especially with AI. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Second Date Update. And in this video we have a security camera footage playback of what would seemingly be paranormal activity. Now pay close attention to the fridge, the reflective surface here on the left. As you can see the face of what looks to be maybe a child or a young man. Then we have some stuff happen on the shelf, and then the boy's face vanishes off the reflection. Now, it's most likely that he is what's causing this. Could it be faked? Sure. But this right here, if it is fake, is damn well faked. And then you'll see here he just kind of fades into obscurity here. If this is staged, it's staged pretty damn good, but I'll let you be the judge of that for yourself.
Until this morning, look at that. Whoa.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait, it gets better.
God.
It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie?
Yes.
I showed you that demon rabbit from hell? No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just moved.
It literally.
Watch it. Get your eyes on it. See? See? I told you.
Dude, that's scary.
I know,
literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Number 12.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Scary10s, and it's a long one here, so I've kind of jumped around. But essentially, two sisters are home alone. The door opens up. It sets off the alarm. They've got a camera downstairs that tracks movement. As you can see, it tracked the door, and the Roomba catches the motion of the mist coming out of the diffuser on the counter. Now pay attention to the toaster oven, and you'll see something run by. The camera did not catch the movement, which is odd considering it's picking up the Roomba. Literal smoke. I mean, the smallest things. And then it keeps going and pointing to this back hallway where the shadow figure most likely ran to. Now, usually I'm pretty skeptical on this shit, so unless this is some really well done AI creation in Blender, I am fairly certain that a spirit literally broke into these people's house, because most things need to be invited in. This thing just forced its way in.
Following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
What is it?
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly, but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape. And like when it was
even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
Front door opening on its own. That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like anything.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Number 13.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Mr. Lecter92. Supposedly this footage was posted on Reddit and just kind of forgotten about over time. It's Ring footage, and it shows a woman exiting her home, and then we have what seemingly looks like a spirit walking up her driveway into her house. It could just be a camera glitch. It could also just be nothing. However, to me, that looks like a person made of fog or mist walking across the screen up the driveway into her home. The movements are too random to just be smoke. It has to be something. So usually I don't just crack the case open off the bat and say yeah, but this one I'm going to say yeah. I think this was a spirit. I think it's 100% legit. But comment down below. Let me know what you think.
This video is from Reddit from about 3 years ago. I don't know if it's ever made its way on the internet. If it has, I haven't seen it yet. But as you can see in this video above here, a woman is walking to the right, and something is walking into her house behind her. She doesn't seem to notice, but it was caught on their Ring camera, or their security camera. Check it out. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments.
Number 14.
It is brought to us by TikTok user Haunt Hunters Ghost Emoji Swords Emoji. In this short video, we have a group of ghost hunters who's investigating what seemingly looks like a theater or some kind of abandoned building when they come across what seemingly is a shadow person walking along the theater without anyone knowing. As you can see, there is some activity where a shadow just walks down the aisleway, and the mouse here does follow it. You can see our investigators are on the far left of the screen, and this shadow person just happens to be strolling. Whether it's intelligent or just a repetitive haunting seems to be inconclusive, but it is very interesting evidence nonetheless, and I'm having trouble debunking it. So, yeah, what do you think? Did these people just catch a ghost on camera? It kind of seems like it. I really can't fathom another explanation besides, yeah.
Number 15.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Just Found This Cam. And in this video, this person is going inside a home they possibly live at. I'm not too sure on that, but the person filming claims they heard their sister's voice, which classic mimic activity. Don't go inside the house. However, she brings us along with her for the ride just to get the shit scared out of her when a chair moves in the dark. As you see, she runs away. It's short, it's sweet. It definitely gives you a jump if you didn't expect it coming. Unfortunately, it's not hard to have someone wait in the dark, lay on the floor, maybe wearing all black like a morph suit, and forcibly push a chair. I'm not saying that's what happened, that's just one way you could pull this off. However, this could be a ghost. This place looks old as hell. I'm personally on the fence.
I don't know why the lights are on, but I'm going inside of this house. I just heard my sister's voice, and I'm sick of this. And I need to figure out what's going on so I can put a stop to it. The fuck? Why is this chair in the middle of the floor?
Number 16.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Santa Paranormal. And in this video, Santa, if this is the person filming, is in a graveyard and using a spirit box to communicate with the ghosts or spirits there when they're insulted. The spirits call them fat and then start telling them to go to the gym, which honestly, just kind of funny. Harder to debunk stuff when they're being critical and real. It's not your classic bullshit like telling you a message or beware. This is literally just a ghost talking shit, and I think that is not only hilarious, but yeah, I'm going to settle on I do believe this is real. But if you don't believe in spirit boxes, you probably won't buy this clip. Either way here, just check it out.
Fat. Okay. Spirit. You need to stop. Because calling somebody fat isn't nice. That's why.
The gym.
I'm sorry, did that spirit just say I should hit the gym? Do we have two fucking spirits attacking me right now? This is insane. This is insane. We have a male and a female literally telling me I need to lose weight. Oh, okay. Laugh, yeah. Yeah. Laugh it up. That's cool. Why not? I'll take it. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. Ooh-wee.
The oldest guy.
Shadows of spirits, I think you're jealous that you just can't eat.
Number 17.
And this video is brought to us by TikTok user Star Bella Star. And in this video, we have a supposed ghost hunter who gets scared, who never gets scared, because the basement lights turn off on their own, which I will admit is scary. But yeah, watch the clip and let me know what you think. It's short, and if there's a secondary light switch, this wouldn't be hard to have somebody wait down in the basement. The person filming talks to it, and then boom, they click the switch. I'm not saying that's guaranteed. I don't own a house in the basement. I don't know how that shit works. I just know I can't buy every single little thing I see, and a clip this short without anything besides a light turning off really doesn't do it for me. So I'm not saying no, but you gotta try harder if you want to spook me. Just saying.
Do I dare turn off the basement light? Ew, I literally am so scared. Audrey? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. No fucking way.
Number 18.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Jennifer Rice. Now, in this video, Jennifer has bought this home, and while messing around with this ballet mirror in the room she's in, she found writing between a former tenant and their best friend. Now, necessarily, there's no guarantee the spirit interfering with the camera is the daughter, but as Jennifer kind of talks more about the experiences and what she found, the camera keeps doing this weird grayscale glitch thing, and it's only when she references essentially the spirit around her. So it's hard to disprove, especially because the camera glitch keeps happening, but I'm not saying filters don't exist. So just watch the whole clip, make your own decision.
Okay, so I got it to move. The previous owners, their daughter, used to use this room as a ballet room. She had a bar up here, would practice ballet. She was a dancer. Well, unfortunately, she died of cancer in her 20s. So I found this behind the mirror. The previous owners did not know what was here. It's from September of 1999. Her name was Stacy. Her best friend Lauren and her wrote on this mirror. I put the Buffalo Sabres sign above it because on the other side, they have Sabres Rule Y2K. So I found this on accident when I was cleaning the mirrors. They are very hard to get to move once they're locked in. So I can see why the previous owners did not know that that was behind there. Psychics never have said that they've felt the previous owner's daughter's spirit, that they've just felt a woman's spirit that was a spinster woman who was alive a long time ago with the history of the house. There was a family that lived here for 50 years, raised 3 children. They did have their housekeeper listed in their family tree at the local library. We found it. So I believe that some of the staff really did grow up with the families back in the day. So I feel like she may have lived in this room. The psychic said that she felt very sad and stuck. So I think that's why she doesn't like the doors shut sometimes. But as for what I found behind the mirror, that is from the previous owner's daughter. She used to hang out in this room. We do hear giggling sometimes. So I want to believe that maybe it's her from when she was a teenager. She unfortunately died in her late 20s. So that's some of the history in this room that we get the most activity in.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user El Kukui, which translates to roughly the monster. In this video, we either have a hospital or a school. I'm not really sure where it is, but we have somebody walking down the hall. And as you can see here, these balloons seem to follow them. Now, sometimes balloons move on their own when there's like an air current or flow and when the AC kicks on, but these specifically seem like they're following this person. Something like this is a little harder to roll out because, again, like I said, the AC in it could essentially kick them on. And for all we know, the way they're moving, he could have like a fishing line tied to him, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. But if they're not, I mean, it's kind of interesting, honestly. And you'll notice they keep moving after he kind of stepped out of frame for a second. So, yeah, I don't know. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Maya Moore official account. Maya, much like me, covers the paranormal. In today's clip, she covers a Ring camera that captures what almost seems to be a phantom being walking through this gate. You'll see this person comes out of the ring and then just walks through the gate. They don't open it, they just phase through it. Some people claim the veil is thinning, and this is a result. Some people claim that the worlds are colliding, almost like an incursion from the comics. Others say this is just the camera glitched out, although rings aren't really known to do that. So, yeah, I don't really know what we're looking at here. It's interesting, though. Did this ghost get captured on camera walking through someone's front gate, or was this just a trick of the lens? Comment down below, let me know.
I've watched the following ring cam footage several times, and it's still hard for me to make heads or tails of this. This unidentified entity, ghost, or creature was caught on this family's ring camera, and they have no explanation for it. It appears to be leaving the house and literally walking through the fence, and then you can see its shadow behind the fence through the slits walking away. But again, what is it? It walked through the fence. Could it be a ghost? It also looks like it may be some sort of ghost with a hat on. This is so weird. Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
Number 21.
This video is brought to us from TikTok user Haunts from the South. It's a long-winded one, so let me save you the gist of it. We got some security footage of a woman at her desk. The only thing you need to pay attention to, though, is that gold-orange tube, because it moves on its own. As you can see here, it just turned, but she wasn't touching it. I don't think she even noticed it. Surely no, at first glance, I didn't notice it. I had to read the text box down below there. So, yeah, haunted facial cream? Skin routine from the afterlife? I'll let you be the judge of it. I don't think this was fishing line, and I don't think it's fake, because again, it's so subtle. It's like Why go through all this trouble to fake something so small? And the fact that she doesn't react, that solidifies it.
Seen something move out of the corner of your eye but could never prove it happened? That's exactly what happened to this woman while at work one day, except it was caught on CCTV. Did you see it? A tube of what looks like hand cream turns on the desk by itself. This would be pretty hard to fake with string. What do you think? Fake, or is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? Tell me your thoughts in the comments and like and follow for more. Until next time.
Number 22.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Mr. List Paranormal. In this video we have the person filming who's home alone giving their friend a lecture over Snapchat when paranormal shit starts happening. First his door kind of slams a bit and then acts like it wants to open it. Then once he goes to check, his door slams behind him. After that he re-enters his room and the door closes again. Unless done with some very high quality editing and some very decent jump cuts, this seems like it could be legit. It's a very interesting clip, and that's why I included it here. Do you think this is a case of the paranormal activity caught on camera? I personally do.
I literally hate you, bitch. How the fuck do you expect to make money, Julie, if you don't like to work? Julie, my door just fucking opened. What? No, stop. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? Bitch, it's not even that late. Kevin's not home from work yet. What the? Oh my god. What the fucking? Oh. No. Oh! No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the Julie, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Oh! No. No.
Number 23.
Video is brought to us by TikTok user Tiga Blue. In this video we have a deer that literally just disappears. It's a disappearing deer, if you will. Some say that the veil is thinning and it walked into another dimension or a portal or just a different reality. Others say it was a ghost deer. Some say it was just video editing. I say I'm not too fucking sure, and that's why I'm sharing it. It's most likely not a ghost deer, and it's probably not slipping into another dimension. It's unfortunate to think it's probably video editing, but it's still interesting, and that's why I'm sharing it. It could be paranormal. What do you think?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per... Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50.
Number 24.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Gambler Edit. And in this video, we have somebody who claims that the ghost that haunts them appears on camera. Some things to note, though, because I've watched this multiple times. You do see a hand appear here at the bottom of the door. Problem being, there is a reflection. As you can see, the light changes over here on the light switch panel. You can see somebody is moving in and out of frame here. So unfortunately, I don't buy this one. At first I did. I was like, oh, that's some freaky shit. But you know, as I edit and I watch, it's like, kind of fucking solid ghost you got there, lady. Because that definitely don't seem like one. Seems like you had your kid come through. Hoo-hoo, spooky got me. Thought process here is nah. That ain't it for me, dog.
More brown. Oh my god, don't look at that bit. My daughter like peeled all my paint off my wall. Look at that, Lottie. You're not making my room very aesthetic. Oh, yes. Oh. Where is my kitten? Is he in there? Where's the cat? Can you see a cat? Where's the cat gone? Thank you, Patricia. Sorry, Amber. I meant G's cat. G's cat. Cat's limelight. Little hand on my door. More brown.
Number 25.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Ghost on the Loose. And in this video, we have somebody who captures an angry EVP on camera. Now, for those of you who don't know or don't remember, EVP stands for Electronic Voice Phenomenon, or a disembodied voice. As this guy is filming himself, he captures an angry girl's voice screaming, "Leave," and it's enough to get him to take off. So, is this actual paranormal activity? Probably. Could it be fake? Sure. How hard is it to set somebody in the back room and just have them scream, "Leave"? But I'd like to believe that's not what's happening here. I'd like to think his reaction is legit, but why don't you let me know in the comment section down below. Was this actual paranormal activity, or was this staged very well?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself. On its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely Okay.
Number 26.
This video comes from TikTok user Noah versus the Paranormal. And in this video, like many other videos Noah posts, he takes a very loud speaker with him into haunted and abandoned places in an attempt to stir up ghostly activity. At the very least, having it blast loud music while you're alone there makes it a little less creepy, but as you see, Noah goes on and about sharing his taste in music with the otherworldly when he reaches the principal's office, and that's where he elicits a very strange reaction. Noah hears what sounds like a door opening, and it's enough to get him to stop being his goofy self here and take off, which again, can't really blame him. You're supposed to be alone in a place and you hear doors opening and closing. I'd probably take off too. Watch the full clip and let me know what you guys think. Paranormal activity, question mark?
Have you ever heard of Kanye West? There was a sound. Okay, I'm playing it. It's a Yoshi honor roll. She rather did like carnival. I don't did the impossible. Is this okay for me to do? I don't reach all my goals. Yeah, put it with easy and dollar sign. I'm all about business, I'm running man. I think it'd be a great idea to go into the principal's office right now and play some tunes.
She ride it like she's facts. We turn up to the max. I walk her from the back. I gave that bitch a gram. They love me out in France.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh, I'm done. I'm freaking done, dude. No. Oh my.
Number 27.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user El Kukui, which translates to the monster. And in this video, this person claims they're home alone and they start filming a dark area in their house when they happen to see what definitely looks like some kind of figure in the attic, maybe. See, I'm not sure exactly what this space is, but that definitely looks like a woman who was staring down at them. But, yeah, I don't know. Shit like that would creep me the fuck out, especially if I'm supposed to be home alone. It's like, yeah, no thanks, dude. Even if that's pareidolia, nah, I'm good. Because who needs sleep anyway, right? Either way, though, what do you guys think? It's such a short clip, it's really hard to clock and say for certain if this is paranormal. This could just be somebody's friend waiting up there, you know? Short clips like this are interesting, but they always leave me wanting more because there's not enough context to put together the truth, and that just leaves you grasping at straws and forming your own opinion.
Number 28.
This video comes from TikTok user Kahoy-kun, which translates to Junior. Anyway, in this video we have somebody who's urban exploring when they happen to open up an abandoned car and they seemingly find what could be either the spirit of a child or the body of a child, and either way it's enough to freak them out, and I can't blame them. I think I'd take off running too. Fortunately, it's such a short clip, we don't really get to see inside the car. Not that if it was a corpse I'd want to see it, but still. It makes it tough to understand what he saw when we only get to see a very small corner of it. You see how it's zoomed in here? I'm not sure if that was an edit for TikTok, or I'm not sure that's just how it was filmed, but again, I wish we saw more. What do you think, though? Is this the sad case of an unalive child, or the possibility of a ghost waiting to be picked up in its final resting place? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Number 29.
This video comes from TikTok user Ms. W. Sahum Army Wife. And like the caption reads here, essentially this woman is on FaceTime with her husband and something starts messing with her hair. And as you can see, she rolls over and there's no one behind her. So the real question is here, what caused that? Now, if you read a little further down here, it says that essentially something messed with her hair right after her uncle took his life. So maybe it was him stopping in to say goodbye. Whatever it is, though, you'll see once she notices it and she reacts, the expression on her face completely changes, and then she goes to turn over and see who it was, and you'll see there's no one behind her. And she was laying down the whole time. So yeah, I guess realistically someone could be at the edge of the bed and kind of mess with her hair, and then the moment she turns, they pull their hand back. But if it's not the case, I don't really have a good explanation for this. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Leah Christian, and in this video, Leah is a Amazon delivery worker who delivers packages, and in this package room, as you can see here, she's not touching anything, but on their own, the lockers are opening. Now, could it be paranormal activity? Possibly. Is it more likely possibly a glitch? I'd say that's more so the case. Or I'll meet both options in the middle. It's 50-50. This is a luxury apartment that was built on an Indian burial ground, and the spirits aren't happy with it, so they're fucking with the electronics. Now, it is creepy. I can see why her being alone there, it feels awkward, like, you know, something's happening that shouldn't be happening, and that's enough to get her to kind of take off and run. I just can't say for certain that this actually is paranormal. It's interesting, that's why I included it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I give her props for going back and recording even though she was scared.
People think I'm crazy. Y'all, look at this shit. Just look. You see that shit? Y'all see that shit? Yo, watch this. Got it on camera. Thank you, God. What?
Number 31.
This video comes from TikTok user CurseClips99. In this video, we have somebody who's recording themselves walking down a hallway in a hotel when they start running. They claim they're recording for their own safety, but as people watch, they start commenting that apparently there's a ghost behind her. People are seeing things in the hallway that look like an apparition. Now, couple this with the strange other clips the hotels posted, essentially things being thrown down the hall, this girl taking off and just leaving her shit all behind, just leaving. You also get to see some security footage of her running into the elevator, but you can see in her reaction that she genuinely believes someone's around her. She's not doing this for an act. She sounds scared. She's calling for help. So, did she see a ghost? It's quite possible. You're going to have to watch for yourself, though, and make your own decision, but it's an interesting one. That's why I included it. I know it's a bit long, but trust me, the watch was worth it. In my opinion, there was too many strange things happening in one area for it not to be paranormal, so without further ado.
In the following video, a woman named Aria is recording herself walking down a hallway inside a hotel, but something about her video seems off.
Okay.
As it turns out, Aria wasn't the only one inside this hallway. Someone who was acting very strange was right behind her. So, for her safety, she records this video. But little does she know that what she captures would leave many viewers completely spooked. It was during this recording that many noted something rather unsettling besides the supposed person behind her. While taking this video, she captures this. Watch closely.
Okay.
Now it's important to note that Aria is safe as she uploaded this video afterwards. She mentions that she immediately ran after hearing the person behind her start running. But this is where things start to get weird, because as many comments noted, there's something in her footage that makes this entire thing strange, and it's what she records at the start of her clip. Right when she pans the camera behind, if you slow the footage, you'll notice that no one is there. The so-called stranger is nowhere in sight. But strangely, she behaves as if someone is actually chasing her, when really, no one is. Or at least, it seems like that. because according to a housekeeper who works at the same hotel Araya was staying at, something pretty creepy was caught on their security cameras when this happened.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird.
Now keep in mind that this next video was posted by a housekeeper named Tony who came across Araya's video. He shared this video on his account to help explain hers, as she's gone completely quiet after posting her footage. It goes without saying, but Tony's video is unsettling to say the least. Watch.
I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird. So y'all just stay tuned. It's great.
For whatever reason, the elevator doors don't close when Araya is inside, but as soon as she steps out, they finally do. This is something that never happens, according to Tony, who's been riding this elevator for years, and he finds it very odd that they stay open until she leaves. Now, according to him, Araya had left the hotel without checking out. She was seen rushing out of the hotel lobby and into a vehicle from Uber, but strangely enough, a few minutes after leaving, Tony notices something in the video that shakes him up. The following is what occurred after she left. Take a look.
And y'all think that's crazy. Watch, keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. The whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
A stone from inside a bowl seemingly throws itself out into the hallway where Araya had fled. Considering this and the elevator acting strange, it's no wonder why Tony finds this whole situation unsettling. It's already weird enough that she left immediately without telling concierge or anyone who works there what happened, and it's even more strange that she left all her belongings behind. Now Tony recorded this, but little did he know that in this video, something far more creepy would be seen inside. While taking this video, Tony gets this.
You said what? It's like all my stuff is just left here. Crazy. No, it's just ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. This is crazy.
It's what Tony finds inside the bathroom that has him extremely concerned. For those unfamiliar with this metal object is a tool that's used to unlock doors from the other side.
Number 32.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user The Ghost Hunties, and in this video, we have a car that had rolled off a bridge, and as the police officers come upon it to do rescue, mind you that the car had crashed 9 hours prior, unfortunately, as they arrive on body cam, you can hear a woman's voice saying, "Help us please," which everyone assumed was the mother, until they opened up the vehicle and found out that she was deceased upon impact. The only person alive in the car was a child. This was a grown woman's voice, so the question is, who was calling for help? Now, a lot of people think this is an EVP of the mom and her undying love is what saved her daughter, and honestly, I'd like to believe that too, because how else do you explain that? This one hits a little too close to home and it's really sad, honestly.
What happened? We're coming.
This is the closest thing I can find to concrete evidence of the paranormal. EVPs, or electric voice phenomena, are audio recordings of spirits or ghosts. These are 3 of the most compelling EVPs I've ever heard. This first EVP was captured in an unconventional way, but it is truly some of the best evidence that I've ever seen. This is police body cam footage captured in Spanish Fork, Utah. They arrived on scene at the Spanish Fork River where a car had crashed into the river and was quickly filling with water. The accident happened at 10:30 p.m. on March 5th, and the car wasn't found until about 9 hours later at noon the next day. From inside the car, the rescuers heard a woman crying for help. But the only person alive inside of that car was an 18-month-old baby. Her mother had been dead for several hours at the time of the rescue. Here's the footage.
We're here, Beddoes. We're helping. We're coming. There, get down here and we're going to try and flip it. We're here, Beddoes. We're helping. We're coming.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, "Help me." Do you know who that was?
You know, at first we didn't know if it was someone inside the car, if it was what that voice was. We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, "Help me." That's why we responded saying, "We're trying, we're going to get inside and help you, we're doing the best we can." And that was just extra motivation and to get inside the car and figure out who was in there. It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat. And so it wasn't until after the early process, and we got together and we all heard the same, voice.
Number 33.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user 1500 Green Bean, and although it is a creepy video, it's not guaranteed to be paranormal per se. I have looked it up. This is very much likely a dying truck battery, but if it was a new battery and the truck was still doing this and it wasn't mechanical, maybe a ghost was siphoning off its energy. But that's a really, really, really hopeful outlook on it. I've never had a vehicle do this per se, but I'm not saying it's not impossible. Either way, it was just unsettling enough I wanted to add it, so whether you think it's paranormal or not, you can let me know down below, but take a look and let me know what you think. This would be really good for like an indie horror film personally, but either way, just take a look and try not to judge the guy because yes, as he claims, he is in his underwear.
Yes, I'm in my underwear. What the hell is this? I'm scared.
Number 34.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Mochi Mage, and in this video it would seem that one of these old arcade machines still has a little life in it, or should I say afterlife, because as you can see there's nobody there, but the steering wheel is definitely moving on its own. Although plausible maybe the game does this to kind of attract players, I doubt it. However, I could be wrong, I'm not an arcade machine expert. If this isn't some kind of automated feature in the game to attract players, I don't see any fishing lines, so I can't say for certain that this is faked. I can't give you real answer as to why it's doing it. Here's what I can tell you. In my years of investigating clips like this and certain kind of scenarios such as this one, shit just doesn't usually just move on its own. So I don't have an answer for you, but I'll let you decide for yourself what's causing this. Either way, that's creepy.
Number 35.
Video is brought to us by TikTok user Alexander Herbert. And in this video we have a very strange occurrence caught on camera. There's a flame that looks like it's essentially floating through the woods on its own. Now unfortunately for us, our cameraman doesn't do a very good job of capturing it. As you can see here, we're getting just the bare minimum of it. And at this point it almost looks like it could just be somebody messing with us. But at the beginning you saw, there was nothing holding it. It just kind of moved by the frame. So I'm not entirely sure what the hell this is or what could have caused this. Maybe they're green screening something, but that shit looks like a ghost is carrying a torch. My most scientific guess, if not a ghost, then it's obviously a predator. Just kidding. That'd be terrifying though. Honestly, don't know what it is. Maybe it's something in the Appalachian woods. Maybe it's just a shitty prank video. I really don't know, but it seems paranormal in nature to me.
Hey, 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 sit, 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 Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah, Subhanallah, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah.
Number 36.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Panic Soul. In this video, our users seemingly stumbled across a poltergeist that is haunting an abandoned house, and it's making it very clear here that it doesn't want company. Now, judging from the way this is shot, I can't tell if this is like some kind of maybe independent film you'd find on YouTube, or if this person's actually just a pretty good cameraman. Something to keep in mind is that this person is taunting said spirit, so that's something you should never do, because, you know what they say, fuck around and find out. After taunting it, he asks a few times who it is, he hears a disembodied voice, it seems like it repeats his question, and as he heads down the stairs, it throws a knife at him, which, that's terrifying. Again, don't fuck with the dead. And unfortunately, like most clips, the music takes away from it. The question is, was it added in by the person posting it, or did the uploader add it for more tension?
Is that all you can do? You know I have the power and the protection of God with me. So you can't do anything else to me, can you? You can close doors, you can make noises, you can move the chandelier. So my camera usually shuts off. Who are you? Who are you?
Number 37.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Taylor Wachacha, and in this video we have somebody who's staying at their girlfriend's place, supposedly alone albeit, when they happen to capture what would sound like somebody or something running up and down the stairs, except again, they're alone. Now, I can't outright disprove this. It's very possible that there is a spirit running up and down the stairs. This is not the first time something like this has been captured on camera. However, it's also not hard to overlay audio like I'm doing now, where you talk over something or you record something and you stick the tracks together, kind of like how I'm speaking over the stairs. You will notice, though, it looks like there is an orb on camera, so maybe that is proof that there is a spirit in this home. For now, this footage is inconclusive, so I'll leave it up to you to comment down below. Share your opinion. What do you think was captured in this video?
My front camera is smashed, but I'm here at my girlfriend's house by myself. She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until now. I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old. But it legit sounds like there's somebody upstairs. I will swing on a ghost, or if it's a person, I don't care. Who's up there? Oh my God, they're like at the top of the stairs. Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise.
Number 38.
This video comes from TikTok user Brandon Robert, and in this video we have a couple who has an odd situation. They have what would seemingly be a ghost living with them. Now, I've covered them a couple times on the channel, and honestly, out of all of the evidence I've shown you, I do believe that there is something here, because they have caught this ghost or the spirit doing things on camera, from unplugging stuff that was left plugged in, to turning on water, to flicking lights. And this one here, though, the male of the relationship, every time he feels a cold spot, he attempts to scare the ghost, which I found kind of comical, but the ghost's name is Ethel. She's an older lady from my understanding, and yeah, it seems here that the boyfriend in the relationship doesn't take shit from her. Regardless, though, it was a more funny one, but what do you guys think? Have you seen this couple before? Do you think Ethel's real?
What was that? I know you just ectoplasm to your pants. What are you talking about? Every time I feel a cold spot now, I scream. Why? Do you see the interest rates? We're not getting a house anytime soon, and I'm scaring the ghosts out here. They're not scaring me anymore. I'm done. They're getting scared by me. If anyone's getting possessed here, I'm possessing them. Did I get you?
You're annoying. Stop it.
I may not have got you now, but I will get you again.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Paranormal Vibes, and as you can see in this one here, we've got a man whose family seems to be haunted by some kind of agitated spirit, maybe possibly even a poltergeist. Here we have someone's knocking on this door. When he goes to open said door, no one is there. He captures movement. I think at one point there's even a shadow person. There's just a lot of paranormal activity happening in this man's home. Now, what brought this upon them? I'm not sure. I don't know if it was something that attached to them and followed them home. I don't know if it's a spirit who's not happy the house has been changed, because ghosts live in a certain pattern, and if you change that pattern and they're intelligent, they act out. Or if this is all just possibly fabricated for views. Regardless, though, I thought it was interesting.
Garcia has been waking up to strange bruises when he finally captured this.
Estaba viendo la tele en mi cuarto y me empezaron a tocar la puerta y se supone que estoy solo. ¿Sí escuchan? Bueno, supongo sí. A ver, vamos a ver quién chingados es.
La clave de esta estructura será asistente que puede estar lo más plano posible de debajo del bosque
Regreso para acá que luego dicen que hay alguien escondido. Ya tiene ratito haciendo lo mismo y está tocando la puerta de mis hijos. Y chequen cómo no hay nadie. A ver, entrando está pegado, porque luego dicen que se sale. Aquí no hay nadie metido. No hay nadie.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Paranormal Vibes. Although it's not the original poster, I'm not sure who it actually was. This one was super interesting. So we have this lady who's a night manager at a hotel. She's got some people who stay there as regulars because they do county work. They all request not to stay in room 205. She asks why. No one will tell her why. She goes and does her own little investigation. Room's really cold. The AC's not even on. That's kind of, sus. What's crazy, though, is when she turns off the light and she turns around, a voice goes up to her and goes, "Hey." And that right there gave me goosebumps. So that's why I included it. Super duper creepy shit, even if it's not real. Voices in the dark when you're alone. Yeah, no fucking thank you there, Chief. Shit's got Conjuring vibes written all over it, and I'm gonna take a hard pass on that one. But yeah, what do you guys think?
He was managing a hotel overnight when this was captured.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight,
and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent that room. All right. It's like really cold in here though. Like really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark. See if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this. Oh, all right. No, I'm out.
And that is the end of today's compilation. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, click those buttons, like, comment, share, subscribe. No matter what you do, just know we appreciate your viewership here, and I'll scare you in the next one.